In today's video, let's go thrifting together at Legacy Thrift in Crystal, Minnesota. Here we go. I'm not a big pie baker, and I don't have a lot of display space in my kitchen or dining room, but I thought this cherry pie holder was just beautiful. If I had the space, I probably would have picked it up just to put on display in my home. Legacy Thrift always has a lovely selection of little creamers and salt and pepper shakers. This is one of my favorite areas of the store to check out. Even if I'm not buying a lot, I just like to look at all the dainty little pieces. I thought these transferware bowls were lovely for 69 cents a piece. I am kind of limiting my transferware purchases to single color pieces, so like brown or blue or green, but I did think those were nice. Hello, how are you? I hope it was fun coming with me to Legacy Thrift. I also on the same day went with the family to, I think it was Unique, was the second thrift store that we went to, but I didn't film in there. Their prices are so high that it's really just not even worth it. So, but I did get two things at Unique on the bag wall, so I'll show you those as well. So let me go ahead and show you what I got at Legacy Thrift. This is the store that I love. It used to be called Bibles for Missions. They recently changed their name, but it's like the same people, and I think the proceeds are going to the same place. It's just that it has a different name, because I think they said Bibles for Missions was confusing for people, so Legacy Thrift is just less confusing because they do more than just provide Bibles for missions, which I think was their original mission, but now it's more varied. So anyway, we went there on our little family thrifting outing, and I got a few things. So I did get some things for junk journaling. I got this bag of fabric paint, which seems really random, but I've been using fabric paint in my junk journaling. I've been trying to get a little more artistic and just have it be more of an artistic like outlet for me, my junk journaling. And so puff paint is something you can do as an accent on like little accents that you make for your junk journal pages, but it's expensive to buy. So this one has like a black, a pink, a green, a gold, and a blue, and they work, which is great. And it was only 99 cents. So I'm telling you, if there's hobbies that you want to try, but you don't want to spend a lot, go to your thrift store and get stuff there. Okay, so that was the first thing I picked up. Then I also picked up, let's see, I'll share this. I got this book. It's called Heloise All Around the House. And it's like all of Heloise's helpful hints. And there are things that like people, I think readers would send in like little helpful hints, and then she would share them in a column. I think that's how it worked. Although if anyone actually knows, please let me know in the comments. So, but I do remember hearing about helpful Heloise. Or Heloise's helpful hints. I remember hearing that when I was younger. So I'm going to share one with you out of this book. This was published, I believe, in 1965. Let me make sure that I'm saying the right year. Heloise All Around the House. Oh, and look how cute this is. Look at that adorable illustration. That's so cute. Okay, and this was, 1965. Prentice Hall, Englewood Cliffs. Funny story, Chris's first job was at Prentice Hall in Englewood, New Jersey. Okay, so I will share something from that with you. And here is the little bit I wanted to film for you, the little tip from Heloise. Look at this. So you'll see that's a bobby pin, right? That's a tip from Heloise. A bobby pin makes a perfect, or marks the spot. It makes the perfect bookmark. From a gentleman reader, I find that the best bookmark I've ever come across is a bobby pin. Just slide it along the edge of any book or periodical you happen to be reading. This not only allows identification for the page you are reading, but you can put the bobby pin at exactly the paragraph you stopped at. Isn't that such a good idea? So thank you, Heloise, and your gentleman reader for that great tip. It's a great tip even 60, 70 years later? Gosh, that long? 60 years later? Anyway. All right, you all, back to the video. Also, I'm using a different camera setup. It requires me to look in a different place. So bear with me while I get used to this new setup, but hopefully it will make for slightly better videos. Okay, then also at Legacy Thrift, I love this. I got the little, it's like white on one side, kind of like milk glass sort of, but more opaque. And then green on the inside. I just adore this green color. You know, I use this jadeite color around my house. In my decor, I have a lot of blue and white, and then I have jadeite accents. And I just thought it was so pretty. Little candy dish. I could do it for soap, use it for soap. I could use it for like a jewelry. I put dishes around like in the kitchen and in the bathroom so that if people need to take a ring off, they can stick it in a bowl and it doesn't go down the drain. So that was only 79 cents too. I thought it was a great deal. Okay, then I also got this mug. Now I know I've said no more mugs, but Molly, our second child, is currently living with us. And when she was in college, you may or may not remember this, she did a lot of ceramics, and she has put several of her ceramic mugs in our cabinet so we can use them while she's living here. But at some point she will move out and take those mugs with her. And I really like them. Like, it's just a nice size mug. Because a lot of times, like, if you pour too much of a mug of coffee, then it gets cold by the time you get to the bottom. So I've gotten into, like, pouring smaller mugs. Like, even now, I have this bigger mug, but it has less coffee. The coffee I only poured to, like, here. So I'm going to start picking these up when I see them, like the handmade ceramics mugs. If I see them for cheap, this was $1.99. Just maybe, like, 4 to replace the ones that she has in the cabinet when she moves out. All right. And I think that was all for Legacy Thrift. Then at Unique Thrift Store, again, I got some junk journal stuff. I got this whole pack of rainbow note cards. I just thought they were so cute. And they have lines, which are great for journaling boxes, both for like in my junk journals. And then if you back it on a piece of like acid-free paper, you could use it in a scrapbook as well. So I thought those were really cute. I didn't need 4 packs, but it was only $2.49. So I thought maybe I'll put some, I'm putting together a little giveaway of junk journaling supplies because a lot of you have mentioned in the comments that you like junk journaling. So I might give some of these away in that giveaway, or maybe a whole pack, depending on how much it costs to send it. So I got that for $2.49. And then this was a really good find. So a lot of people, if you watch any junk journaling channels, which I watch several now, because I mentioned a few that I had, like the Paper Outpost and another one. I had mentioned that I was watching those, and then some people recommended others to me. So now I'm watching a bunch of channels, but they all use these products, these Jim Holtz scrapbooking, or not scrapping, wow, junk journaling supplies, but they're really expensive. I bought a sampler of like some of his inks from Michael's, and that was like $20. So this was, I think the bag was, it was in a bag together, and I think the bag was $2.99. So I got this vintage photo one, and then this and is like a palette, and they all work except for this gray one, but I think there's a way to reactivate it. I forget what you spray on it to make it. It might just be water or distilled water. I don't really remember. I will look that up to reactivate the ink, but these would be really expensive if I were to try to buy them online. And basically if you're not familiar with junk journaling, you use these to like make the edges of your paper look old. So that's what I will use these for. Really happy to find these for $2.99. That was a really good deal. Okay, that's all from the thrift stores. But then during that same week, my friend Kate, you might have seen, if you watch my vlog channel, I have a vlog channel where I mostly do family vlogs. I do some decorating on there. I'll do on occasion like a recipe thing. It's like my random lifestyle channel. But on there, I put up a vlog of Hannah's grad party, which happened like a week ago now, a week and a half. So Kate, my friend, came, and she was like our kitchen manager. She did so much that day. I'm so grateful to her. Like I was able to then work outside at the party, collecting trash and actually saying hello to a lot of our guests because she was in the kitchen dealing with like refilling the food. We did tacos as our menu, and she like was refilling everything. I mean, it was just, I told her, I was like, Kate, we're taking you out to lunch because I couldn't have had that party without you. You were so like a gem, an absolute gem that day. I mean, she's always a gem, but that day she was just so invaluable to our family. So anyway, so she was here that day, and she brought me a bag of goodies from her mom. I think her mom was getting rid of them, and so she pulled some things for me. And then one thing that she bought in an online sale that she didn't want, like it was a lot like of multiple things, and she didn't want this thing that she got, or she won it. I don't really remember. Kate, you can comment in the comments where that other item came from. But I got this stack of kids books. I will go through them with you. They're just adorable. I love vintage kids books so much. So this one, I don't have anything like this. It's from Lassie, the movie. It says MGM's Lassie. This is from 1951. I mean, I don't know that the book is from 1951, but the original copyright is 1951. But look at the paper even on the inside. Isn't that adorable? I love it so much. This one, it's going to need a little repair. It's falling apart a little bit, but I just love it. I don't have this book. I don't have anything like this book of Timmy and Lassie from 1951. So I thought that was really, really cool. And then a bunch of just really cute Rand McNally books, which I don't have any of, I don't think. These are like my first ones. So this is Mr. Bear's House. And this is LXI, 1961. My Roman numerals, sometimes it takes some calculating. So that was really cute. Then we have Billy Whiskers Twins. Also a Rand McNally book. And this one is from 1956. This is adorable. There's a theme here. There's lots of animals books, but this one's called Happy Animals. It's a little star book, which I also have never heard of. It says made in Japan, and it has a little Woolworth sticker on it. I remember shopping at Woolworth with my mom. So I thought that was really neat. This is a Scholastic book. And this one was given to someone. It says, Jeff, have a Merry Christmas. Mrs. Williams, grade 1. And the original copyright of this one was 1973. So cute. And then this cutie little tiny book called Plush. This book belongs to John Francis Patterson. There we go, Patterson. So that was really cute. And Racine, Wisconsin is where it was published. Made in the USA. Very cool lithograph. I don't have a year. Oh, no, there it is. MCM X 50 $59. So that was cool. And then one last one. I love this. It's called Play-Doh, and it has a recipe for how to make the Play-Doh. And I think this one was 1974. Yeah. So just really cute illustrations and like, you know, photographs. So thought that was adorable. And then the other thing that Kate brought to me that day is this. It is a metal measuring cup, which I have one of these. This is a 2-cup version. I've never seen a 2-cup version. So when she sent me a picture, I was like, wait, is that 2 cups? She's like, yeah. I was like, I definitely want that. I have the 1 cup. It's in my kitchen. I think I might have a plant in it or something. But I was like, oh, now I can display them together because I've never seen the 2 cups. So thought that was really cool and fun. So, all right. So that is my haul. I hope that was enjoyable for you. I know it's not a huge haul, but you know, I'm just being very choosy, so I don't bring too much into my home that's going to just sit here and not get used. Anyway, and my next video hopefully will be on Wednesday. I'm trying to get, you know, down the 2 a week cadence down. Sometimes it's Sunday, Wednesday. Sometimes I miss and it's a Monday, Thursday kind of week, but I'm doing my best. Work is very busy now. And so, you know, doing my best. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have a great week and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.